just one, but two cases of these SpongeBob Life Transition mystery figures, where there is a 1 in 144 chance of finding this rare cursed SpongeBob that's in a jar. In my last video, we opened an entire case of these, and I did not find the rare one. So after spending $425, rest in peace my wallet, I got two cases. Look how many there are. Hopefully we find this rare 1 in 144 because these are so expensive. Let's go ahead and get started with number 1. Since we're opening 24 of these, let's see if we can get 24 likes on today's video. Imagine we just get this rare cursed jar number 1. That would be insane. I can tell it's not a jar. This is, oh, I didn't know there was an hourglass. Oh my goodness. So we got the one shift later Patrick, which is Patrick doing a handstand, but I didn't notice the first time I opened these, there was an hourglass in it. I didn't know there was a little accessory. I must have thrown it away. So there is the one shift later Patrick. Rusty Crab, pizza. Is the pizza. Come on. Let's get the rare one. One time, please. This is a weird shape. I don't think it feels like a jar. Ah, no. We got the one eternity later Patrick, so he goes on this little stand here. Then you give him this cape that says 1 eternity later. There's the card. I should have also mentioned, for those that didn't see the first video on these toys are based on the time cards in SpongeBob, like 1 hour later, 1 eternity later in the void. So they took those time cards and they turned them into figurines. Should have said that. This is a heavy one. This is very heavy. This could be the rare one. It is not the rare one, because I already see SpongeBob's seat. Ironically enough, this is a later in the void. So we got SpongeBob, and he'll be sitting in his chair eating ice cream. I really want this rare one, guys. This is one of the hardest things I've ever tried to find. 1 in 144. The creators of these are Pop Mart. Come on. 1 in 144. You guys are insane. You take SpongeBob, you put him in his chair, and then you give him his ice cream, and there you go. Ah! Okay, number 4. Come on. This is light. There's no way this is the rare one. Ooh, this is Squidward. So here is Squidward holding on to nothing, and then we put his clarinet in. And if you can read that, yellow on blue is very hard, but it says several song-filled hours later. Oh, I'm sorry. Several song-filled hours later. That's so cool, but we already have this one, and it's not the rare. It's okay. Here's the trading card with it. Let me try opening 2 at once. Look at this. Ready? Wow, that's a first. That's a Brent TV first right there. Why is this so hard? Okay, well that's not the rare one, and that's not the rare one. Dang it, I thought that would work. For the first one, we got the 3,000 years later SpongeBob. He holds onto this little game controller, and there's this little 3,000 years later sign with a little remote control Gary. So yeah, not the rare one, but still pretty cool. And this next one is, ironically enough, the one you see on the front of the box, right there. So we got SpongeBob as this bunny, and then he goes on this little stand here, and there is the opening night SpongeBob, and here is the opening night SpongeBob card. We've opened the first 6, and still no luck with this rare one. Please, oh my gosh, come on, we need to find this. These are like $400 for 2 boxes. This is not the rare one, because I already saw the little accessory, it's the bed. This is the 5 minutes later SpongeBob. So, you take a little bed, SpongeBob's bed, and then you take SpongeBob, which he kind of looks like me right now. You put him in the bed, and then the blanket, and as you see, it says 5 minutes later. Pop Mart is so difficult to find their rare figures. I don't know why. Oh my gosh, this one was so big, and I was like, this could be it, but no, it's not. So this is the few inches later SpongeBob in his boatmobile. You take this rock, you put it right there. And yeah, here's the card with that one. It's still not the rare 1 in 144. We have this one already. Krusty Krab. This feels like Patrick. It is Patrick in a dress. So this is the not normal Patrick. So you take Patrick, who's in this dress, and then you take this hair that looks like a piece of poo, and you put it on his head like that, and there you go. You got not normal Patrick with his card. Oh, I just want to get this rare one so bad. Okay, well at least we got one I really like. This is Patrick on the toilet taking a poop, and on the back it says, oh, I like this one. This one is funny. But you know what's really funny? How bad my luck is with finding this rare one. Fine, here we go. This is our Patrick taking a poop. He's actually one of of my favorites out of this entire collection. We have 2 more to open with this box, but we still have 12 in the other, so we have 14 chances to find this rare cursed SpongeBob in a jar figure. Ah! These toys are making me very mad. Okay, we got the caveman SpongeBob. What is it called again? Previously. This is also a cool one, but guess what? I already have it. We're trying to find the rare one. That's the point of this video. It's a $400 budget video. What do you think I am, Mr. Beast? Okay, we got the previously SpongeBob. He goes on this little stand here. Ew, I just noticed his feet are hairy. Look at that. Ew. And then he takes this little thing. And then he has a little prehistoric Krabby Patty, which is really cool. This one is nice. I like this one. It's these are all very well-made figurines. And right there is the card to go with it. Okay, folks, this is the last one, and then we have 12 more. As you see, there are none left. This one's really cool. I like this one, but we already have it. We got the Thousands of Tears Later, Mr. Krabs. Look how cool this one is. I really like this one. And there is his card. And well, first box down. And now it's time for box number 2. Please, can we get this rare one? What have I done to deserve this? All I need is this rare SpongeBob. We can call it a day. And then I have all these other mystery SpongeBob toys that we can open in another video. And we can stop opening these because I'm losing all of my money spending it all on these mystery collectibles. Here we go. Here we go. Come on, Brent. Okay, we got another few inches later SpongeBob in his boatmobile with a pebble. Been there, done that. Haven't seen this one, right? There he is. Cool. We already saw it. This is 100% the one. I feel it. This is the one. We got the rare one. Here it is. Abracadabra. Rare. No, it's Patrick taking a poop. I thought this was gonna be the rare one. Oh, sorry. I've been calling these toys. My bad. According to Pop Mart, warning, this is not a toy.
I'm sorry. According to the book, it's a collectible figure and it's not a toy.
Thank you, Pop Mart, for specifying. I mean, this is unreal. This is crazy. My life. No, we got another Squidward playing his clarinet. Guys, I might have to buy like 5 cases of these and drop like over $1,000 to try to find this rare one. Hopefully that would be the grand finale, but maybe we'll find it today, right? We got another several song-filled hours later Squidward figure. Sorry, because it's not a toy. Oh, come on, man. Krusty Krab pizza is the pizza. We got the one eternity later Patrick. There he is. Yay! I can tell right away. This is just, it's not a, it needs to be a cylinder shape and it's not. This is the previously SpongeBob. This is the worst St. Patrick's Day ever! Yet again, another double. This is actually a triple. This is the 3rd one I have of this. I'm pretty sure Pop Mart does not throw rare ones in here. These are all the exact same in the box every single time. It's not even mixed. Yeah, we got Patrick doing a handstand. It's the one shift later, Patrick. And well, everyone, we have 6 left. We have 6 chances to find this rare SpongeBob in a jar. Please, can we do this? Please. This is a shape I do not recognize. Oh my gosh! Guys, we got the rare SpongeBob in a jar! It's the one pathetic sob story later. Wow! I knew it! I picked it up out of the bag and I'm like, this is a weird shape. Guys, look at it! Oh, I'm so happy. I'm so happy. We got the rare 1 in 144. This is one of the hardest things I've ever had to find. Ever. Look at this. Oh my gosh, wait till you see this card. Look at the card. It is the one pathetic sob story later. Take a look at him in here. He's got 3 legs, 3 eyes. He's in this like yellow goop. That is so cool. I am so happy. Yes. It's so creepy. He's just in the jar. I cannot believe this. I was literally sitting here thinking, great, I'm gonna have to spend like $1,000 on more of these. Look how cool that is. I can't believe it. We got it. I got it. Look at that. It's so cool. Yes. I can't complain. We got the rare one. When does that ever happen to me? I can't believe it. This This is the not normal Patrick. It's the best day ever. Okay, we got a SpongeBob opening night. There we go. We got 3 more. This is the Mr. Krabs. This is the thousands of tears later. And we got 2 more. I told you, it's like as soon as I felt that shape, like this is something I do not recognize. There's another 3,000 years later SpongeBob, and this is the last one. Could you imagine if we got another rare? 2 crazy cursed jar SpongeBobs in one video? No, I knew right away. You just ruined the surprise for me, Pop Mart. And finally, we got a later in the void SpongeBob. I cannot believe it. We got it. Okay, let's take a look at what we got. 2 not normal Patricks, 2 3,000 years later SpongeBobs, 2 opening night SpongeBobs, 2 1 eternity later Patricks, 2 several song-filled later Squidwards, 2 thousands of tears later Mr. Krabs, 2 1 shift later Patricks, 2 a few inches later SpongeBobs, 2 previously SpongeBobs, 2 Patricks, 2 later in the void SpongeBobs, 1 5 minutes later SpongeBob, and the rare 1 in 144 one pathetic sob story later cursed SpongeBob. I still can't get over how cool this one is. Yes! Wow, we did it. We completed the collection. Well, everyone, we did it. We found the rare 1 in 144 SpongeBob. Yes! The cursed 3-eyed creepy SpongeBob in a jar. Well, everyone, that's gonna do for today's video. Please, if you enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up. I have so many more SpongeBob collectibles to open. I just really wanted to do these first so we can hopefully find the rare one, and we did. If you want to see more of me, I've been posting reels on Instagram at Brent Television, so there you can see more silly videos of me. And I have merchandise at www.brenttelevision.com. Everyone, thank you so much for coming along on today's adventure. I cannot believe we found the rare 1 in 144. I'm still mind blown. Thank you all so much for coming along on today's adventure, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, everyone.
Brent TV, Brent TV, Brent TV has a video for me. Brent TV, Brent TV, Brent TV has a video for me.
This is the luck NPC. This NPC allows us to submit brain rots for custom luck. For example, if I give him a burger and fire, we get rewarded with 5 minutes of food luck. And